After the kickoff touchdown, he gets the ball back. Eventually goes 3 and out, but he converts on fourth, and then incomplete pass knocked away, which should have been an interception. Second one, 3rd and 10. Then 4th and 24, we run that bitch back.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Sun Devils will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better.
Two of my O-linemen get hurt every game on college, y'all. My left guard and my right tackle get hurt every fucking game. You're who? Your center? I can barely hear you because I'm in the game now.
For similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long.
My center got good abilities.
Both guys can hurt you running the football as well.
Oh.
So these defenses are really going to have to be careful.
His stamina is the only thing that's low. His injury is 93.
This one could come down to which guy has the ball
Stamina
last.
is only 81.
Which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. And these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them.
Why can college football?
This is about the QB.
Got a man, it's Graves.
Out across the 40 and forced out of
I don't know. You said track pancakes? Madden does track pancakes.
No, not if you go to a player's stats. You can see it in the post game in the box score.
Just keep slinging it.
Oh.
But after the game, like after you like exit that screen, it goes back to it just shows like sacks giving up.
Oh, in games played, yeah, that's gay.
This offense is so good.
Games played, games started, downs played, pancakes, sacks allowed,
so quick, so explosive.
Yeah.
They can put small drives together,
That's wild.
drives together. They really have
Oh, college count pressures too.
That's why they're a top 10 offense.
Yeah, like there's I think it was in game. I think I remember seeing it said a quarterback was pressured X amount of time. It was like one of those little cut scenes, but it was obviously during the CPU game, but it was there. It counted the pressures, how many times we got on his ass.
A ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave. Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was
Like you
seeing
could have
quick.
like
The ball was coming out.
a guy that you think is an elite pass rusher,
A really nice day. And I think,
and he's
Jesse, you
not
take
because
that
he'll get
and
pressure.
you start to build on it for this offense.
And there's other
really
niggas who
continue to trust
don't get
him
sacks,
to
but
make
they
plays
are
through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that
Odafe
performance. So
Oweh
I'm
never got
anticipating the
sacked.
playbook
Just
to
got
expand a little bit into this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game. Complete to the right. And defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The give on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical
they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Lewis to throw. Fires left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the run.
Oh, he got me, bruh.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good relief.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
House call, pick 6, baby.
Inside the 40, past the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already. Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. With the catch, it's Harper. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I want to be
on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down, just letting him go to work instead of second?
Lewis wants to pass.
Bruh, I couldn't pick that.
Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards. We knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Fires on the move.
Good play.
Right.
Good play, CPU. Fuck you, though.
6-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
And, man, this quarterback is on fire this drive. They've run 5 plays offensively. He's thrown it all 5 times. He's 5 for 5. Now he has him down here on the goal line. Why not go 6 for 6 with a tutty? Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good.
Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the
They worked me on that drive.
touchdown, Sun Devils. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back?
As soon as you start trying to play the CPU like a human, they remind you that they a little bit smarter.
Get some momentum going.
Oregon almost beat my ass.
I saw you won by 3. I laughed.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
I fell asleep like towards the end of the second quarter watching that shit.
The early scripts have worked trying to
I was so mad I didn't get to finish. I woke up and the screen, the final score was on my screen.
Two interceptions in that game.
May change this route. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. He's open on the right. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on move. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Excellent coverage and good use of the
get your ass up off this 5-star red gem bus, man. Damn. I just found that nigga on fucking Ishmael had basically had him won. Never put anything else into him, I guess.
Yeah, he didn't put no hours on him. He just put a scholarship on him.
He got locked up for championship potential.
You want to get off the field?
Good.
So far, way too easy for this offense.
My championship potential was lower than it was that. It was lower than it is now.
Well, I hate to break the news to you. It's about to be a wrap.
You never know, motherfucker.
I guarantee you it's a wrap. You have a tiny lead, and I have the super max when it comes to DB coaching, and I also have a visit right now, and I also have complimentary visits with it. So it's a wrap. It's a wrap, buddy. You put up a good fight. You put up a good fight, my man. I'm proud of you for sticking around. But that young man is a Buckeye.
Wow. Ran into Big George Davis. Big fucking guy. Jesus. Oh, was that Carter?
Only through one. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
We just advanced last night in your league, right? Or today?
Today.
Bruh, this sucks. I'm about to play my college game. I played your league's game, and I played my league game. We just advanced today, too. I played my league game tonight in like 30 minutes. I'm going to be so bored the next 2 days. Not really. My birthday is Tuesday, so I'm probably going to be drunk as fuck. Well, I ain't gonna get drunk. I'm gonna be tipsy. I'm gonna be a little buzzed. I'm gonna have that liquor. I'm gonna have that oil in my system now. That oil. I'm gonna have that oil in my system, to say the least. Whether or not I'm drunk or not, that's neither here nor there. I ain't been drunk in like years, so we'll see. Big 3-6. We'll see how I'm feeling. Oh, punt return TD, baby. That's 2 in 2. That's 2 in 2 weeks. Cheap.
Explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And Punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football on an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Yo, I just
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on.
Oh yeah, Colorado beat somebody else earlier too.
I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
Oh my God, that pick! Mike Will made it. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, boy! Huh. Mike Will made it. Nigga, this was disgusting. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you.
What routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, brother. Nigga, this was sexy as shit.
Overtaken by fucking Colorado.
Ain't that Kirby Smart?
Yeah, bro. Still.
Bro, this was nasty, dog. If this, I wish this was a user. Like this, that's how nasty this shit was. I just sent it to you on the PlayStation.
Let's take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle.
Look at that shit.
But Kansas City needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is behind them. I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown. They're trailing by 7 to Ball State. The Mexican never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
You see that shit? Did it come through?
I ain't looking at it.
You hoe.
A quick pass to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And
They showed
defense,
that
you
cheek
have
with
to
the
have
gray
great
jersey,
eyes.
man.
You have
Watch
to have
out.
good vision on the quarterback. You can see it. You can tell. He's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react.
I gotta go.
Come
I
up,
gotta
get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a grab for a big play. They'll
Good
get the
play,
first down.
CPU.
It's spotted
Fuck
on the
you.
49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with the lone back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Using the quick game. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Might be changing the route. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Picked off! What a play by this defense! Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense might bring the house here. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Lewis wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They boot it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He leaves it with the back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you?
The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
The Sun Devils line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lewis to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Pass completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Sun Devils line it up with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll move the wide receiver. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Arizona State, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. The quick out. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He'll try to pop the draw. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Just drives in between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most important.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Special teams coming through the third aspect of the game, delivering big time.
Punt returners, man, you just got to make one guy miss. You make the first dude miss, and then a lot of times it's off to the races. This guy is so dangerous in the open field, as he shows right there in the punt return touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Plows through the defense. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the run, it's Hawkins. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
A strike downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Lewis wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game, you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great out.
Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He breaks a tackle. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Runs through a tackle. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Hauls it in. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Just steamrolling the defense. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab on the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Takes a hit as he fires. That's caught. It's Armour. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all.